You guys, we have got to talk about what is going on between JoJo Siwa and Chris Hughes. Is it for clout? Are they officially together? They're in bed together, so it looks like they're officially together, but everyone is just confused or they're over it. They think they're clout chasing. It's a whole thing, and we're going to get into everything that is being said. Okay, unless you've been completely offline for the past few weeks, you've probably seen the endless Instagram posts, TikToks, and paparazzi shots of JoJo Siwa and Chris Hughes looking very cozy together. I mean, it's giving full-on couple vibes. We're talking in bed together, lovey-dovey photos and captions, and oh yeah, literally them having been caught kissing in Mexico. JoJo and Chris have been at the center of a huge media whirlwind following their appearance on Celebrity Big Brother UK in April. Their close bond on the show sparked widespread speculation about a potential romantic relationship, especially after JoJo ended her relationship with Kath Ebbs during the show's wrap party. Kath expressed feeling blindsided and humiliated by the breakup and blamed Chris as to the reason why they split. JoJo denied Chris being the reason she broke things off with Kath, though.
So many reasons why my breakup happened. Christopher is not one of them. And I actually told this to Kath, I was like, maybe it would be easier if he was, but
Sure.
He is not one of them. So if you're gonna share the story, share the story.
The romantic side of the speculation, it paints this picture of like infidelity and paints you as a villain.
Don't paint it out to look like I cheated on you with him, because I did not. I will nail my feet into the ground and I will stand on that ground. I did not, I would not, and I have not. You know what I mean?
Were you presented with doubts about your actions in the house with Chris?
No.
Okay.
No, because I straight up said, what are your boundaries?
At no time am I watching you and Chris and wondering
Like,
if you're seriously having a thing with this guy, or if you know, like I know who you are.
Our bond is beautiful, but our bond is what you saw.
Now, despite public displays of affection, including that shared kiss in Mexico and affectionate social media posts, both JoJo and Chris have maintained that their relationship is a deep friendship rather than a romantic partnership. Though everyone is skeptical given the way that they talk about each other and how they've been acting. JoJo has literally talked about Chris as a soulmate, but they seem to stray away from answering anything about what they actually are. Some thought they might just be trolling and milking the situation, but things have gotten a little bit more intense to where people really don't think that they're messing with people. I mean, some people are like, you know, them in bed like this. I mean, the forehead kiss and all, that's a lot just for clout. I don't know if they're acting here, but Chris posting this certainly shocked people when they saw it on Sunday. I mean, this is pretty freaking intimate to me, and people reacted to this saying, damn, not right when Pride Month started. All this during Pride Month is absolutely wicked, LMAO. This was not on my 2025 bingo card. That's a hard launch. This makes me so uncomfortable. I don't know why. Bro, like, they are so delusional if they think they aren't together. Jump scare warning. This, coupled with a recent question that JoJo was asked, people have started thinking that there has to be much more to them for real, because recently JoJo was answering when things became more than friends with Chris, and by her answering this, people were like, wait, so are they more than friends?
Hi, at what point did you realize that your feelings for Chris might be more than friends?
Great question. Phenomenal question. It's a really good question you have there. Can I be honest? Loads of different times on different levels. I'm very, very happy with where we are currently, obviously. Very, very, I mean, it literally smile every single second of every single day now. But one of my personal biggest frustrations in my life right now is that I actually don't know. I genuinely don't know, and I've spoken to him about it, I've spoken to my mom about it. I don't know the moment that it was never like a light switch happened. It just, you know what I mean? And so yeah, I genuinely don't know.
That's okay.
It's serendipity.
We love Chris!
JoJo isn't the only one getting questioned, as Chris was recently asked about JoJo during an interview.
What's going on with you and JoJo? My favourite topic of conversations, I don't actually mind discussing this, but she's just my favourite person. We've had so many questions from everyone about JoJo, but yeah, she's just my favourite human and somebody I can literally talk about relentlessly. I think you've had it all night, haven't you? Last night, as in the questions. Jay's had questions and answers, but yes, I miss her. My stomach was rumbling earlier, and I keep getting stomach rumbles, and that I always get that when I have separation anxiety. And right now, God, how bad's the stomach been, boys? Need a rumble in the old jungle down there, isn't there? Yeah.
JoJo is currently on tour right now, and Chris has been along for the ride, and people have been getting footage of him at the shows, supporting her, and it's giving couple.
On her cheek. Can I add you on something?
People have responded to all of this saying they're both milking it, getting all these interviews, who cares? Proper, annoying, how they can't just say they're together, but are doing everything to show that they are, LMAO. What's going on? It's called making a lot of money. The question was, are yous together or not? Not, is she your favorite human? Effing help. I think if they were together, they would just say. They're not, but they like the engagement. So clearly people are over the whole game of all of this. Like, they just want to know what's going on, if it's real, if it's fake, because some people are like, they've got to be together because it's so intimate, but then other people are like, are they milking it? I feel like they should just come out and say, you know, because of course people are going to get mad at them for being together for the way that they got together in the first place. So they might as well just get all the backlash out of the way all at once. But also, on the other hand, they might not even know what's going on themselves. I'm not sure, but as people are hounding them over the status of what's going on with them, there's also another conversation going around about all of this, and it's that people just have this weird feeling about Chris. I know people are talking about both of them milking it, but there is a huge crowd saying that maybe just Chris is milking it for clout because he's way older than JoJo, and they just can't fathom that this man from Love Island is down for the glitter kitty nonsense like JoJo is about outside of the Big Brother house. He's 32 and JoJo just turned 22 a few weeks ago, and people keep talking about this little detail. I mean, even Trisha was shocked to learn this, that they have this age gap, when she had Gabby on her podcast last week and she was talking about how she watched Chris on Love Island, and it's weird to see him with JoJo after having watched him on that show and kind of like knowing him.
Because I watched Chris on his original season of Love Island.
Oh, wow.
Love Island.
So you knew him.
Yes, and I loved the girl that he like left with, whatever, his girlfriend. She was amazing. And like, I'm like, oh, like she was so funny, so witty, so mature, so smart, hot as hell. And then this was like 10 years ago.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know anything about him.
So seeing him in that light, and then with JoJo Siwa, which there's a huge age gap. I mean, I just think
What's
like,
the age gap?
Well, how old is she?
It's 10 years? Oh, do we not? Yeah. I didn't know this part. Oh,
that's
and
a little
and big when they're that young. Like when you're older, it's like not a big deal, but that's like
so
and
young. She feels young, you know.
Very much that.
I just can't see it after seeing him like with this, you know, other girl, and then with JoJo, who is like a lesbian. She feels like, you know, kind of like a kid still.
Yeah,
like she doesn't feel like she's matured. So it's like, how can you go from that to this?
It is wild. What do you think it is? You think it's clout?
Yeah. Because he's so desperate. He has a face full of filler. It's like, oh yeah. Even watching the clips on social media, which I know it's kind of hard to get the full context, but I'm like, this feels creepy.
Yeah. No, I felt that way, watching it and seeing it.
Like, it felt like you were at work and like Darren was coming up behind you giving you a massage.
Oh,
and you're
that's
like,
the worst.
I'm sending you to HR.
Yeah.
The one thing about this all is that people are just shook and don't know what to expect when it comes to JoJo, honestly. You know, she's full of surprises, and I just hope in all of this, if it is for clout, they're in agreement and there's no games, because if JoJo got her feelings hurt in this, that would truly just suck. But also, I feel like people would just say it was her karma for the whole cat situation. I mean, it's all just such a mess. Who knows what's going on? Maybe they're happily together. I guess we'll just have to see if they're still trying to ride this Big Brother attention out, or if this is actually something real. But I certainly want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.